Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so ready for another Olivia mixtape. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Olivia, she became a juggernaut on this channel, man. She one of them ones. But today we are reacting to 10 things she can't live without, man. If you are new, make sure you subscribe. Road to 20K is on the way. Yes, Sirski. Oh my god. Can we hit like, I wanna hit like 50K before the year end. You know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy. But make sure you subscribe. More videos on the way. Let's see what she can't live without, fool.
Hey GQ, I'm Olivia Rodrigo, and these are my 10
Oh my
essentials.
god, look at the Stanley Cup. Why is that shit going viral? Like, what's up with that? Like, what's so good about a Stanley Cup?
This isn't playing around. This is like an industrial strength weighted blanket. I think someone gave me one of these for Christmas one year. Now I get everyone else this for Christmas.
What's the point of a weighted
the
blanket?
Best gift I've ever been given. Some people hate it. Some people say it feels like suffocating, but to me, it's just the best type of suffocation. I love it. Every time I get into a hotel bed, I like get in and I'm like, something's not right because I'm missing this. And it's actually very cumbersome to travel with. So
like, what's the real purpose of a weighted blanket? Somebody let me know down in the comments, bro. Like, should I get one? Should I invest in one? Should I test one out? Let me know.
Sometimes just have to do without it. Like, I don't know how you'd put this in a little carry-on.
It looked comfy though.
Feels so safe right now. This is very important. This is my actual journal. It's kind of scary to have it out in the open here. I'm so terrified of losing my journals. That's like my worst fear. When I was kind of having trouble overcoming lots of the pressure.
Do y'all got a diary or a journal y'all write in? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Is that like a real thing people do? I feel like having a diary is such like a cartoony movie fake thing. You know what I'm saying? It don't even seem real to hearing somebody like say that they have a diary. Like, what, nigga? You got a what?
of making a sophomore record, I read The Artist Way, and one of the big tenets of The Artist Way is doing your morning pages. So it's like 3 pages, longhand, stream of consciousness in the morning, like first thing you do when you wake up. I think for me, it's just nice to be able to write something down and not judge it in the moment. I think that's the whole point of doing the morning pages, is just to be like, this is stream of consciousness, what I'm feeling. I'm not gonna judge it too harshly or wonder if it's gonna make any money or be criticized or whatever.
Okay,
There's something really lovely about that. I feel like I've been pretty diligently keeping some sort of journal or diary since I was like 13 years old, and so I just have this.
But at the same time, I feel like a journal or a diary is like a girl thing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe dudes do it too, I don't know. I ain't never ran into a dude that does that. If you're a dude that do that, let me know.
It made me who I am. It kind of just like puts things into perspective, you know?
Okay, that's a fire way to look at it.
So these are the guts rings. Rings in general are a huge essential.
I prefer sour over guts.
I don't go anywhere without these rings. I feel very naked without them.
Sour was
if I
amazing.
ever go on vacation or something and get tan, I have like weird tan lines on my hands because I refuse to take my rings off. My producer's wife, Emily, actually made these. She's an incredible jewelry designer. I named the album Guts for many different reasons. I love the word. I think it has so many cool meanings. It means intuition, it means courage. Spilling your guts is just like telling all your secrets to everyone, which I feel like is just very synonymous with songwriting. And it's just a cool 4-letter word.
Are y'all big on jewelry?
Very, like, evocative, I don't know. They all are kind of sentimental to me. This one, my producer Dan got for me for Christmas, and he's one of my closest friends. And my parents got me this one for my 18th birthday at some vintage store, and I think it's really special. This one, my makeup artist on High School Musical, I was filming this show, and I was really close with her, and she helped me through a lot. And she got me
on a show. She was on a High School Musical show. What? Where was I? When was this about? Like, what?
This ring when we wrapped, and it says, write the songs of your heart, and on the inside it says, love Heidi and Dottie June, which is her dog, her little French bulldog. Actually left for the Grammys 2 years ago, and I forgot my rings at home, and I had to freak out. And luckily, someone was still home, and I made them go to my house and get the rings and bring them to me because I was convinced that it was gonna be a terrible night if I didn't have my rings. It was some weird thing.
That's crazy. Over some rings though? That's insane.
I was actually TikTok influenced into buying this. There's like a subculture on TikTok that's just so...
That's why I deleted TikTok. Cause it's like, it influenced you to do stuff and it be pointless stuff. I don't know, man. Social media is just not my thing. One day I might in the future get back into social media, but right now I'm just on YouTube, man. And we over here happy and doing good so far, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it up, people. Make sure you subscribe, or the 20K is on the way, bro.
Obsessed with the Stanley Cup and what you put in it and the flavored waters and the soda concoctions. And I was like, I need this.
But just get a regular fucking thermal.
My life, and it completely did. I've gotten actually so many of the people on my team and so many of my friends on the Stanley grind with me. I did live in Utah for a while, and Utah is the land of like specialty craft sodas. This is like what they put the sodas in, so it's like Diet Coke and like coconut creamer and like lemon juice and like all of this fun stuff to like doctor up your sodas. I'm into that. I'm very into that. It's really
I don't
fun.
get the hype around Stanley cups. I don't get it.
The next item is Skinny Pop. I consume so much Skinny Pop. I inhale it like oxygen. It is just my favorite snack. There's one open bag of Skinny Pop on my piano at all times.
Bro, y'all know the like Snickers flavored popcorn? That shit is gas.
On my desk at all times, and then in the kitchen at all times, open, like just ready for me to consume. I truly, lots of days will eat like this entire thing. Oh, so good. I will bring this into the movie theater because it's so much better than the movie theater popcorn to me. I'll just sneak it into my bag. Oh, well, let's see.
She's one of them. She's a cool little vibe.
I've never tried that. Popcorn mini cakes. Wow.
She seemed like a
There's
cool
a whole Skinny Pop
person, man.
cinematic universe. I need to try.
That Baccarat.
This is my favorite perfume. It's the Baccarat Rouge 540.
Baccarat, YSL, Dior, that $1 million, bro. Cologne is just amazing, bro. Shout out to whoever thought of cologne.
So good. I have a candle of it too that I burn in my house.
He was in his bag.
I never was super into perfume before I smelled this one, and I'm like, this is the one for me. Because I don't love like smelling like candy or like
Bro,
flowers
that Baccarat, that costs a grip, cuh. Like, wow.
or something.
For
But
some
this just
cologne.
smells like sort of like you could maybe possibly just naturally smell this way if you're like an angel
What the fuck
or
was
something.
that? She said,
Like candy or like flowers or something, but this just smells like sort of like you could maybe possibly just naturally smell this way if you're like an angel or something. It like doesn't smell like any smell that I could place. Lots of people say that like if they'll like smell this scent and I'm like somewhere else, they'll think of me, and that's a very high compliment.
Familia.
This is my family,
bro.
and they are definitely one of my 10 essentials. I need them for everything. My mom and my dad. I'm an only child. And this is us
Dang, I didn't know
at
that.
Rockefeller Center during Christmas time last year. Yeah, I love my family. I wouldn't be anything without them. I adore them. Going to
How
New
many
York
of my subscribers are only childs? Let me know.
this time was a really
I'm
fun
not.
time. I really love
the
traveling
baby.
with my parents. I think it's so fun to get to go new places with them. And I saw the Barbie movie the other day with my mom, and I was like, wow, it's a transcendent experience.
I don't like.
This is my
I ain't even gonna
favorite
tell y'all
book.
that. I
think it's the only
can't
book.
give y'all I can't give y'all too much information on YouTube. I was gonna tell y'all out of how many, but I can't even do that. In due time, though, just wait. Be patient. Maybe when I hit like 100K or something, I'll let y'all know into the insights of life. But right now, we just chilling. We just vibing.
Book that I've read more than once. It's like the creative person's Bible. I've made so many of my friends read it. I like recommend it to everyone I know. I just think it's so incredible. It's all about like creativity and discipline and the anxieties that come along with creativity and how to remedy those. And it's amazing. Elizabeth, if you're out there, changed my life with this one. It was so good. I actually read this for the first time while I was making Sour. And
Damn.
I actually don't think that the album would have turned out the way that it did had I not read this book.
Shout
It
out
was
to
so
Elizabeth Gilbert.
instrumental in my creative journey.
She helped her make some gas. Bro, I was thinking about, in one of the videos, I was like, I don't read books, but a memory just popped in my head. 8th grade year, bro, my teacher read me some Edgar Allan Poe in class, bro. Oh my God. And some reason, I just fucked with Edgar Allan Poe after that. It was just good reading, bro. I cannot lie to you.
I literally cannot leave the house without it. Not being
Aquifer is
hyperbolic, I
gas.
go everywhere with this. I took Accutane for the first time this year. I had bad teenager skin, and my lips were so dry all the time. And now I carry this with me everywhere I go because it's just so chapstick, put it on anything, put it on wounds.
Yeah.
The opportunities are endless with
Aquaphor.
Aquaphor. I feel like all these items I'm just doing commercials for these brands.
Guitar? She played a guitar?
These are guitar picks.
I didn't know
that I
this.
love playing guitar. I love writing songs on guitar. I'm slowly getting better. Took some lessons this
Oh,
year.
okay.
Know a few
learning.
songs. I learned how to play guitar. Like a lot of it was just by myself, like learning songs I really love to play. And when you're just learning how to play, you know, like pop songs in your bedroom, you just kind of like do it intuitively, like with your fingertips. But it always does sound better when you use a pick, but sometimes it's just, you just go back to what you did when you were 15. My producer Dan is always trying to get me to play with a pick because he says it sounds better, and I agree with him. So I'm trying. Keeping these with me. And I think I'm definitely better at piano. I'm more comfortable playing it, which is why I think sometimes it's nice to...
Bro, I play an instrument. I play the flute. Well, I know how to play the flute. I don't look like the type of nigga to know how to play the flute, do I? But they made us do it in school, and I did it for a couple years in like elementary school. I cannot lie to you, man. I'm pretty decent on that motherfucker too. You see how I hold it too? That's how you know I really played it. I ain't even go fake it. I was pretty good at the flute though.
Go out of your comfort zone and play something on an instrument you're not so familiar with. So I've been playing a lot of guitar lately. I wrote Love is Embarrassing on guitar. The song Lacy was written on guitar.
Oh my god, she made that gas on the guitar. That Lacy, oh Lacy, skin like pastry. Ooh. Lacy is just implanted into the like best songs I ever heard in my life. Shout out to Lacy, man.
There are a lot of guitar-based songs on this album. Nice, beautiful, finger-plucky guitar, and there's also some like really driving, hard-hitting, more punky guitar. So I gotta get my practice in before tour.
Alright, man, that was Olivia Rodrigo, 10 Things She Can't Live Without, man. If y'all like videos like this, let me know. I'll keep dropping them, you know what I'm saying? More album reactions are on the way. More regular videos like this are on the way as well. And comment an artist you want me to react to or an interview you want me to see, man. But I ain't got too much else to say. More videos on the way. Road to 20K and Metri out, man.